Oh, there it is. All right, all right. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jake and Josh. Today we will be ranking the religions, not every single religion ever, because that's very complicated and hard, but the few religions that we know. And today, Jake, I'm here with Josh
Hello.
and Collin.
Hey guys.
Yeah. So, do you guys have any particular religious inclinations that you'd like? Any backgrounds with this?
Well, I'm Christian, so that's about it.
I'm not really religious.
Really?
Nah.
Well, mine's kind of complicated myself because, I tell a lot of people this, but my grandma kind of tricked me into thinking that I was Jewish for the majority of my life. Like, it was really weird and intricate because like we did like Yom Kippur, like all the holidays, like Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah. Every Saturday we do Shabbat. She'd make challah bread. We did Hanukkah, spun the dreidels, made latkes and matzo ball soup. I, you know, I went around like in elementary school, I'd tell people that I was Jewish, even though I wasn't actually like ethnically Jewish. And like in fifth grade, when we started talking about like the Holocaust, they'd all apologize to me, and it was really weird because I wasn't actually ethnically Jewish. But yeah, I I don't know why she did that. I think it's because the Jewish people are like God's chosen people. But yeah,
You were gaslighted.
I was gaslighted. But it's okay because now I have background to speak about Judaism. I read the Bible.
Okay.
Okay, so what's this here? You have
Alright.
Lutheranism slash Protestantism.
We also have Judaism, baptism, pantheism.
Okay, well you
Yeah,
don't need to read all of them.
we'll
You can
bring it up as we're going through. Okay, so do you want to?
So how do you guys feel about Lutheranism and Protestantism?
I was raised as a Catholic. I'm not religious now, but back then I definitely say there was a rivalry between the Catholicism and Lutheranism. I probably put them as probably as like a maybe like a C. Actually, nah, a B because they had a reason to split off from Catholicism back then,
Really, what was the reason?
The Catholicism, they were literally just monetizing religion. Like they didn't really care about the actual faith. I think they were just exploiting
What,
the
so you think like
for money.
Lutheranism and Protestantism is like Catholicism but better?
Well, they split off because of that reason. The beliefs are different, like because they think everyone can be or not everyone, but everyone can have like a Bible and read it and
I heard. Wait,
then go into priesthood.
which religion?
I'd say they're
Which one?
they're better than most Christians.
Which one was it that said like you don't need to go to
Protestant.
church to be connected to God?
I don't think that was one of them. I don't know which one you're referring to.
Okay, maybe
but
think of another one then.
I think you're thinking of a different one.
It wasn't Protestantism?
I don't think it was. I mean, I don't think like at least like with like history books I read, like they don't really talk about Protestantism really doing that. I know that like there's one sect of Christianity, like Episcopal, they actually like allow women to be priests. Just like almost all Christian faiths don't.
Okay, well it seems like Lutheranism and Protestantism is just like Catholicism but cooler. So
But yeah, because they broke
Yeah.
off. They had Martin Luther. So
probably like a B for me. I'd agree with that.
I think a B. Yeah, I think it's
All right, we'll
All
put
right,
it
let's
in
put that in
B
B.
tier then. All right, now we have Catholicism then.
How about C for Catholicism?
that does make sense, but I feel like we should have reasons to why though, because
Because it's just kind of like the lame sect of Christianity,
yeah,
or like that whole branch.
historically, yeah, they were kind of like
All right, so C tier then, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
yeah.
My mom was raised Catholic, and my grandma would tell herself, like, she made her wear this necklace. She was like, "Oh, if you don't wear this, you'll go to hell."
Also,
And
like, forcing people to be born into a religion and like baptizing at like a young age, I feel like that's not cool. I mean, that's most Christian religions though, so it's like,
All right.
I feel like people should have the
How?
choice to what religion they want to follow when they're older.
Right.
Yeah, very true.
Okay, Calvinism / the Reformed Church.
I'm not really good at. I don't really know much about Calvinism.
Yeah, everything I know about it was like from AP Euro. So
Yeah, actually, most of this stuff I
that,
remember is from
but
AP.
it seems like it's on like the same level as like Catholicism.
I think it's on the same level processing because they split off from. Actually, I'd say like between. Like I think they're between. I think that's better than Catholicism, but because I think
I
they did stuff that was like reformed. I think they're like actually that like reformed from Catholicism. I don't really know what they did specifically though.
So
me neither. I think we should just use C for
okay,
Calvinism
top of C then.
and the same.
I'd say top of C. I think it's better.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, is it Calvinists? Aren't those the people like that actually had Jesuits or like the whole like schools that like focused on like spreading Christianity or something? I'm not like an expert on that. I don't know.
Nah, I'm not too sure.
Like
I think that's a good fit though, where they should be.
Okay. Judaism? No.
All right. Yeah. Who wants to go first?
okay, so from my basic understanding of it, I'm pretty sure Judaism, like versus in opposition to Christianity, has less of a Christianity is more focused on like Jesus and as like the savior in the New Testament, and Judaism is more focused on the like the Bible standards and like the Torah and things like that.
Yeah.
And I've got to say that's probably like a solid B for me.
B. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of like the main religions that we're like doing right now, like Christianity and like Judaism as well as like Islam, I feel like they're really basic and I feel like they're kind of average in terms of being religion. I'd probably put Judaism as like B tier because like I think they have a lot better. I think they have a lot better things than like Catholicism or Calvinism. So yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you agree with that, Josh?
Yeah, so B or C tier.
Yeah, probably B.
Okay. Now we have baptism. Is that the one where you just have to be baptized to? Okay, let's look.
Yeah, it's probably like a D for me.
Yeah, we should probably look like maybe.
So is the religious? Oh,
Yeah, it just
it
seems
just seems like baptizing.
it's Christianity, but you can't be saved unless you're baptized.
I think that's kind of lame. Like, why would you base your religion off that? Like one thing. I don't know. Just
Like
makes
one specific rule you have to follow to a.
kind of lame, if you ask me. Like, I feel like that's kind of like a D for me, but that's just my
I
opinion.
don't think you need to be. I'm not talking about baptism, but I don't think if you are Christian, you don't need to be baptized to be saved.
Yeah, I don't think you need to. I think you can.
I mean,
I feel like it should just be.
I think baptism is supposed to be like a symbol of being like reborn in God. So that's.
It's like
Yeah, I
cleansing
think it's more of a
yourself from sin.
symbolic thing than an actual.
I think that I don't know. I just think that's kind of lame. Like, just okay, you're doing one action. That's it. One thing.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably a D for me too.
Okay.
D tier. Yeah.
Put D tier. All right, now Christianity.
Oh boy, Christianity.
Overall, I mean, like they did a lot of bad things.
Okay, here's my argument. A lot of the people that subscribe to Christianity are dumb and do silly little things, but like as a religion in and of itself, it's pretty cool. Like there are some really metal stories in the Bible. Like
No one reads them.
I mean, I know this is more of Old Testament stuff, but like Moses parting the Red Sea to save the Israelites from Egypt, that's metal, it's got some very cool stories in there. Jesus saving people using his miracles, his little Jesus touch is great. I would like the Bible, Christianity in and of itself is very cool.
I think,
But the people who the people do dumb stuff, but like
yeah,
I'd say A tier.
I think a lot of people who follow that sometimes don't really follow what they're actually the religion they're a part of, especially like Christianity.
I feel like sometimes it might be.
Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
they might be taking it
I mean,
too
like-
far.
Well, like
yeah.
well, there's like a ton of stuff in like about Christianity, like talking about like you shouldn't like do fucked up shit. Like, hey, you shouldn't enslave people, but yet they did do that in like. So I feel like kind of a lot of hypocritical things.
But I don't.
Like, with
But
Christianity.
also, I don't think the argument that's saying like connecting it to people is
Maybe
really.
it's just
I don't
religion.
think we should be connecting
If
it
it's
to
just the
people. I think just looking at the religion itself,
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
If we're basing it solely off
just the religion itself, not the
beliefs,
people.
I'd probably put it like maybe like B or C if it's just based
I'd
off
say A.
religion. Well, yeah,
I'm between.
but if it's like historically, for me, like if it's like also putting historically, I feel like it would probably be lower because like they're not really. Christianity doesn't have the best track record of like being really.
Well, there's a lot of religions that
beneficial.
don't really have the best track record either.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, track record included, like its people in history. I'd say I'd lower it to like C.
A lot of the
But like
religions.
if we're talking about the pure
I
religion,
think just.
I'd say A because it's
I think it's B. in my
I'm
opinion.
cool
between A
stories,
and B.
there, whether you believe it or
So here
not.
we could do we'll do like either bottom of A or top of B. Which one?
I'm going for A, but
I
if you
would go
put it
for
in
B.
top of B, I won't argue.
Alright,
I'll go for
we'll
B.
be conservative and just put the top of B.
Okay.
Alright, now Orthodox Christianity.
That's just more strict Christianity. That's just
Isn't it
like
also like Eastern?
old people Christianity.
I mean, yeah. I think it's like more.
Oh, church, faith, and Christian is impossible to know Christ, to share.
Oh, so it's the focus on church and like communion.
Orthodox Church is different in ways of life and worship in certain aspects. The Holy Spirit is seen and present in as the guide to the church working. So it focuses more on the body of the entire church thing.
I don't know. I think that's
That just seems like Baptist.
The church is what makes it not as
That seems
cool.
like baptism, honestly.
Like
Yeah, I'd probably put it on like D tier.
I'd say C.
C or B. Yeah, C or D.
Yeah.
We'll do like bottom.
Probably bottom of
C.
C if it
Yeah.
has to be.
Now Jehovah's
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Jehovah's
F
Witnesses.
tier.
Oh, F. Oh my
tier.
god.
Why do you guys
So
not like
annoying.
Jehovah's Witnesses?
Because they always annoy.
They'd be knocking at your door all the time, bro.
Like, I understand, but please leave me alone.
Okay, well, here's the thing about religion. Like, logically, if you think that the way to that, your way is right and that you're going to experience salvation and be saved from hell, wouldn't you naturally try to convince other people, like, to also save them?
But at least do it in a way that's not gonna like.
I know. That's the
hostile
thing.
way.
It's just annoying to see to have them knocking at your door
Okay, but then
and then having to pretend like you're not
but
home.
that's also going to talking about the people and not the religion itself.
No, but the religion itself has the practices of doing that. So
I guess.
that's why
Yeah,
they do
I
it.
guess it does.
That's true. I mean, you're right, but I'm gonna make it a double
No,
standard and still
no. It
put
says Jehovah's Witnesses.
Jehovah's Witness at
It
F.
says Jehovah's Witnesses
I
goes.
still think it should be F.
So it says Jehovah.
I think we can talk about anything in part of religion. Say we rank it based off
It
that.
says I'm looking it
I
up
don't
right
think
now.
it can just be limited to one
I'm
thing.
looking it up right now. It says
I think it should be F tier.
it says Jehovah's
I
Witnesses.
think. I mean, if both of us agree, it's both F. We think it's F.
Like
tier.
they necessarily go door to door to
I looked
get people to be disciples.
I looked it up and it said Jehovah's Witnesses go door to door because they believe this method is making disciples in the
Exactly.
model of Jesus.
Exactly. So I think it should be F tier.
All right. Well, we'll put F tier
Yeah,
since you
I
guys
agree.
both went there. All right. Mormonism.
Mormons.
That's
Oh.
also gotta be. That's gotta be like a low D.
I think it's a low D.
Probably F for me
Yeah.
because like
Because they talk about multiple,
multiple wives.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. To be fair, I don't think that's like inherently Mormonism. I mean, I don't know. But
They do have.
they definitely have like some polygamy in their history.
No, but I think it's like it's like allowed. I think that's what.
Yeah, it
like,
says
is.
polygamy or
It's like inherently a Mormon thing.
Nah, I don't think that's a great thing.
So you guys want to put it at D tier?
I think D, yeah.
Okay.
Plus, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
All right.
That's like a D tier for me.
Islam.
I
Honestly, same as like Christianity and Judaism for me. I might have to be like a.
I think they're all because they're very similar to each other. I put them on B.
That's definitely like a high B for me.
Yeah.
I'm not as knowledgeable about Islam as much as I am like Christianity and Judaism, but it's also like it seems like a very cool scripture in the Quran.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think some
I don't know too much either. So
yeah, I like the stories that they have for like religions. Maybe not like all their like beliefs though. Because a lot of like major faiths like strive on like saying like dogism, like they want to say we're right and the other people are wrong, and then you should fight the other people who are wrong. I don't like that, but I think like the scripture that they have like literature and like also a bunch of art that was created through those religions is like great. So I think they should. Yeah, I think B tier works.
all right, B tier, B tier.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Dogmatic.
Buddhism.
All right, Buddhism. That one's an
Buddhism
S
is
for
pretty
me.
good. I think that's a. I think yeah. I think that's an S or an
Is that the
A.
one with the
Buddhism is
That's the one
great.
with reincarnation.
Yeah,
And like living a good soul to
So like
not
living a good life.
meet
yeah,
to
and
not meet
karma.
reincarnation.
Yeah, the story of Siddhartha, the guy who I'm pretty sure the guy who founded it, as far as I know, like actually I think he was the Buddha. The guy who fought Siddhartha, like his story of like trying to find nirvana is very cool.
There's
And
also I
also
don't think
karma.
they believe in any specific god. I don't think they have
Yeah,
any
yeah,
sort
yeah.
of, like figure. So I think that's really cool that they don't have that. So
Plus it's like not really pushy about it. Yeah, like in
I
that
think
way
it's an
because
S
it's
tier.
not like they don't try to recruit.
Yeah, they don't do that. They just say like live your life and like try and live it to the fullest. So
So do we have our first S tier?
I think it's
Yeah,
an S
yeah.
tier. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've got to put Buddhism at S tier.
Hinduism.
I don't know much about Hinduism.
I don't
so-
either.
All I know is that it's like a focus on like a bunch of different deities.
Is it the
Yeah,
one?
I think there's a ton of
I think
Is
that's
it the one
pretty.
that has like 100 something gods?
Yeah, yeah, like a lot of them.
I think that can be like cool.
Yeah, various goddess. Oh, it's the Brahma, the Vishnu, and the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Doesn't also Hinduism have like a restriction on eating like beef?
yeah. Same. Muslim has a restriction on eating pork.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. I like
I think it's like
the deities.
Oh, someone with the elephant.
That's got to be like an A tier for me.
I think it's in like an A or a high B for me.
Hmm. Okay, we'll put it. We'll put it in at the bottom of A, even though it's only A. It's the first A. So I think like the next few aren't really religions, but just like ways of living. So, like
Yeah, that's okay.
Confucianism.
Yeah.
Confucianism.
That we just
I don't really know if I would consider that religion. Like it's more of a way of living.
Yeah, I think that was more of a philosophy, but like
They have religious elements in it.
Confucius is very cool. That might be an S tier for me.
So
Is it
main
about?
beliefs of the importance of having a good moral character, which can then affect the world around
Yeah,
the
okay.
person. Cosmic harmony, moral perfection, will rule a peaceful and
Yeah,
benevolent.
yeah, yeah.
I think that's like an A.
I mean, like, look at him. He's
See,
like a
okay,
old
so this is
Chinese guy.
benevolence towards others, a general sense of doing what is right, and loyalty and diligence in serving one's superior.
I don't like the third one. I feel like you shouldn't always have to serve superiors.
No, it says loyalty and diligence when you're serving a superior person. It's like your boss.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't think you always have to like strictly. I think you should. I don't know.
I think the diligence part of it's is pretty cool.
I
you know?
think, like,
No,
I
yeah.
think for these ones, it's just a good way to live your life, like just being a morally good person, I guess.
Yeah, plus
Yeah.
he's like a stereotypically wise-looking
Old,
elder, like in a movie,
old Asian.
like the old Chinese guy with the I don't know why I specifically said Chinese as not necessarily Chinese, but the old Asian guy with the really long beard,
Okay.
very wise.
So S or A?
Yeah. I think A.
Probably S for me.
I think it's A.
I'll put it at A. I feel like it's A also.
Okay,
Now
that's fine.
Shinto. I think it's Japanese, maybe. Yeah, it is Japanese.
I
It's
think
kind,
that's
it's
so
like
cool. I think it's really
all the
cool.
different deities. Yeah,
Yeah, and like it's also a lot of spiritualism. Really, it's really like a lot.
Purity master.
I think it's really cool. I honestly put it probably like S tier because it's really. I think
it's
it's
probably an A for me.
So I'm looking at it right now. It's a different. It revolves around supernatural entities called kamis.
Commies, like communists.
No, like K-A-M-I.
Oh, yeah, that's
Not
right, that's right.
kami. Kami.
communist. What?
It's. I guess it sounds this. I
What are
guess
you
it sounds
talking
similar.
about?
Yeah, they worship communists.
Okay, so
I don't know. I don't know about that.
purity, harmony, respect for nature, family, and
I think
subordination of the individual before the group.
Didn't you just say you don't like any of that? You don't like the
what?
subordination under elders? Isn't that what you were rallying against with the
Well, that's towards the group,
Confucianism?
not towards a boss. It's towards a group, not towards like a specific.
So it
person.
seems
It's
collective.
superior
All
to
right,
you.
so Shinto.
Or like status. It's not like there's not a status with that. It's just for
Shinto.
the collective.
A-S.
I'd say A. I'd say A.
I'd say S, but
Hmm. I'll put it at A, at the top of A. I'll put it above Confucianism.
yeah.
That's fine.
Alright.
That's fine.
That's fair then. That's fair then.
Taoism. Taoism?
I like that. I like that. That one's very cool. I'm pretty sure, as far as I know, it's the source of the yin and yang.
If
So
it
is
is
it
the
like
source of yin and yang, then that's pretty cool.
is that like a heavy focus on like maybe like temperance, maybe? Like to be like
Yeah, it says it's about like living in harmony and uh going with the
The
flow.
3 pillars are apparently simplicity, patience, and compassion.
that's pretty cool.
So it's explained by Lao Tzu. Hmm.
Yeah, Tao Te Ching. I would put that in S personally.
I'd probably put that in A.
I'll
What do you think, Josh?
you know, I'll put it in S. I'll put it in S also.
We need to
Okay,
see.
yeah, yeah.
Wait, what does the creator look like before you do that?
What is the what?
What does he look like? The person who
Lao
created Taoism.
Probably also a stereotypically
We need
old Asian
All
man.
right, actually, how he looks like will base off what. Oh, it was Lao Tzu. Okay.
Okay.
How he looks like will base
Lao
off
Tzu,
whether
yeah,
it's
yeah,
A
that's-
or B. A
I
or
mean, we're not
S.
gonna get like a.
If he has
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah, S.
See that? I
that's
told
S
you.
tier.
I told you.
That's
I
an
told
S
you.
tier.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, that's an S tier.
S tier.
Yeah.
He looks pretty cool.
He has the long white beard.
And the bald head, but the like hair flowing, the luscious locks
A little
flowing
bit of
down the side of
receding
his
hairline. He
head.
has a little bit of a receding hairline. It's a classic.
And it's just
philosopher
slight
hairline.
receding hairline.
It's the philosopher hairline.
All right, next up is
Yeah.
pantheism. Pantheism.
Isn't that just the type, as in like just
It's kind
having
of a type of religion, but it's like saying like whatever the creator is, or the god is the person who like
The universe.
Oh,
makes-
that's more like
functions the universe.
The universe, pretty much, the universe is God.
Yeah.
wouldn't that make us God by
No. The universe
Or
conceived.
part of
It says
the
the
part of
universe
God,
conceived of as a whole is God, and conversely, there is no God, but the combined substance, forces, and laws that are manifested in the existing universe.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
aren't we a substance of the universe? Like, isn't
So yeah.
like, you know how they say, oh,
But
we're the universe trying to
part of,
understand
like, the
ourselves? Isn't that
creation of it's part of the rules that we like were created from, I guess.
So
I would put that I put that like I think I put that B tier.
I think
that's fine.
C, if I'm being honest. It doesn't really.
I'd say high B probably,
All right, we'll put it
Yeah.
because that would mean that we're
we'll
gods.
put it mid B then. We'll put it like middle of B.
Okay.
Okay, Hellenism / Greco-Roman pagan.
That honestly,
Okay,
a lot of messed up crap.
I
Like-
think I don't know anything about the religion, but the gods, the Greek mythology and Roman mythology, I am a sucker for those.
They were really eating. They were really that religion really had a thing for like cheating.
Yeah, definitely. Zeus, bro.
with between gods and as well as just gods like eating people or like people eating people.
Eating
like
people?
cannibalism. There's a lot of cannibalism.
There is,
Like
but I think
happening that
all the stories are so entertaining. Like not just like believing them,
I'll put it A
not
tier.
believing them.
Like Percy Jackson books.
Not
A
even that,
tier.
but just
I
like
think
the
that's
regular, like the other just Greek mythologies, like Icarus.
um,
Oh yeah.
yeah. That's cool. And also like I guess Odyssey, the
The
Odyssey
Odyssey
is
that
part of
would
that
be
also.
considered that too. There's also
Oh yeah, the Iliad.
there's a Medusa.
Don't say Percy Jackson. Don't say
No,
Percy Jackson.
Jacob already said
That's-
Percy Jackson.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
No,
Oh my
okay, but I
gosh.
just think the stories from there are so interesting.
I think A tier. I think it's
Yeah, I'd put it in A
I will
myself.
put it in A also, but not like just for the story wise. All right, astrology.
It's not really
F.
religion.
F. I think
What?
it's
Yeah, even so,
Why
it's like
why F tier?
dude.
that's like a dear
It's
F.
like it makes no sense. If okay,
Are you an
think
astrology
if
girl,
astrology
Colin?
is what I'm
No,
thinking it is,
I just think that like if you remove the people, like you should remove the people from like the whole
okay,
belief
no, but the
system
fact,
because like
okay,
that's what you're doing. You're relating
no, but the
them.
fact that
If you
astrology
wanted to do
bases
that,
off like who or what you are, or like how you
the
are.
stars, the constellations. I think the constellations are cool and like
Okay, if
getting
we're
there.
looking, okay,
I don't think like a belief.
if we're
I
looking,
think it's a D
okay,
tier. I think it's a D tier. I
if
don't
we're
Constellations
think
are
it's
looking,
an F
cool,
okay, if
tier.
we're
but
looking at the
I think it's
constellations,
a
then
D
they
tier.
are really like they're really cool. But
I think they're cool and like the season or like
the fact that they like
the
base off,
signs. I think those are cool.
don't they base it off of like how you are, like based off which sign you get?
That's part of it, but that's not like the main thing. I think they do it like I
like your
think
personality is
I think it's
based
a
off
D
of
tier. I think
when
it's a
you're
D
born.
tier. Like I don't like all of
We'll
that.
see
I
what
don't
the,
like a lot of it, but I think it's a D tier. I don't think it's F.
okay, it's recognized as pseudoscience. It claims to discern information that about human affairs and terrestrial events by studying apparent position of celestial objects.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing it by how right we think it is though.
Okay, so okay,
I think it's a D tier.
Because then we just
Okay.
put our own religion in the
Yeah,
in S
exactly.
tier.
You're gonna have a bias,
I'll
but I
put
think it's like a D tier
I'll
C.
put D then. I'll do D
Yeah. I don't think
Okay,
it's
that,
F.
because
I'm
I
okay
think
with
the
that.
signs.
I
I
don't
think
think
the
it's
signs
F.
are cool. The signs are cool.
Yeah.
Above Mormonism and baptism.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll like put them all in
Yeah, that's
order
fine.
afterwards. All right, satire religion.
Satire religions. I think that's just like a bunch. I think it's just grouping a bunch
Oh.
of religions together.
Satire religions. That's an S
A
tier for
parody
me.
religion.
I
S
actually
tier.
S tier. Yeah.
So
S tier, bro.
someone
I
just mocks all the other religions.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I'm
love
I'm
that.
a devout believer in the gospel of the flying spaghetti monster myself.
Yeah, honestly,
That's
such an S tier.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm glad we can all agree on that. That the flying
You know,
spaghetti monster
we
is
should have
the.
put this. We should have put cults in the tier list.
so what do you guys
Oh
want
yeah, that's more of a type though.
Nah, but they're that's what like a lot of religions came from though. A lot of culty things.
All right, yeah, put it in S tier.
Yeah,
We'll
I think
put it up
that's
in S tier then.
I agree with that.
Atheistic
Like,
Satanism.
I think it has it like it does with like atheism. Obviously, I believe there's like no or like a lack of belief, like in any like higher power or any like supernatural things. But it has to do with like Satanistic like philosophy, which I don't know a lot about that. I I think it has to do with like certain moral things, like
Is-
certain like
well, I don't know anything about like it itself, but it seems like the people who do atheistic Satanism are just trying to be really edgy. So
but like again,
that's like
that's kind of just judging it based off like people who believe in that though.
I
That's
guess
all
so,
it-
but it just seems edgy.
I put it at like C tier.
That's probably a D for
Oh,
me.
what is Satheism? Satanism even about? Like, what did
Like worshiping Satan.
No, I mean maybe.
You wrote
Maybe.
Santa.
it?
You know what my grandma says? My grandma says Santa is an anagram for Satan, which is why Christmas is evil.
Your grandma who's Jewish?
Yeah.
Does your does your Christmas is literally just like celebrating the birth?
Oh no. But that's the thing. Christmas isn't a Jewish thing. It's Christian.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's technically like I guess like a pagan holiday. That's what she calls it, a pagan holiday. Jewish people celebrate Hanukkah. That's what we used to
Satanism
do.
is the worshiping of Satan, group of ideological or philosophical beliefs based on Satan.
See, that's just edgy, dude. That's just like trying to be counterculture.
Yeah, I mean, like I think some parts of it are like that's fair because like a lot of like parts of like Christianity had bad things, and like it's probably why they had cancel. They had like the cancel part, or like the opposite.
All right, let's just look at the beliefs.
Beliefs.
I don't know, man. It just seems.
But you're not looking up atheistic Satanism though. You're
Oh
looking
yeah,
up
we
just
should actually
normal
look up
Satanism
atheistic Satanism.
because I think there's a
Well, like they
criminal
don't
beliefs or criminal actions. What?
the U.S. Department of Justice on atheistic Satanism.
No.
The biggest source of crime in the United
Amazon
States.
show up first. Okay, it's just putting me back to Satanism. I don't. It.
Just
We'll just put it like.
just put it at like I would say
It's
F
a
tier, maybe
you're
D.
at.
I think it's D.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put it at bottom of D.
Yeah, that's fair. Atheism, I think atheism. It's not really it's not a religion. I think atheism's fine. Like I think it's fair. I mean I think people have the right to like decide if they want to do that. And like if you're gonna say, oh, it's a bad because a lot of people who are atheistic are like annoying, that's not really a good point. Just saying why it's a bad belief or lack of belief system. So I think it would probably go A or like S.
I'd say B.
B. I think that's probably fair.
Yeah, I'll put.
I mean, I'm very neutral about it. I don't know.
don't think
People
there's a
can be
problem with that.
atheists.
They can just do what the fuck they want.
All right, we'll put.
Yeah.
I mean, like the thing is that they have a strong belief in like more like morals and like that are like control or like morality, but it's not like controlled obviously or decided by like a god figure or like a set of beliefs. So that's what I think that's cool. So it's more of like a philosopher approach than a religious approach.
I mean, that's fine. I place it B. I wouldn't place it above like all the stuff in S and A is because like those are just like those have cool stories.
okay.
Like
Yeah, I
not
think
even because I'm religious. It's just those have cooler
yeah,
stories, and
that's true.
atheism doesn't really have anything
It doesn't
going
have
for
any
it to put it
literature.
in A or
All right,
S.
It
But yeah,
has
I mean,
some
yeah, it's
literature.
we'll
fine.
just put.
Atheism
I,
has
li-
some literature.
I like atheism.
I put
It's
B.
logical,
We'll just put it at the bottom.
I
but
think B.
I
We'll
put
put
it
at the
B.
bottom of B. All right. Scientology.
Oh yeah, Scientology.
Honestly, I would want to put it in F tier.
I'd say C because it's the guy who invented Scientology
Yo, guys, there's Tom
is
Cruise. Tom Cruise is in.
okay. Tom
Cruise is
Cruise
there.
has probably like made bank off of literally everybody who
I wonder if
fell for
Tom
it.
Cruise actually believes in anything in that, or is it just using it to like get
It's
publicity?
like the ultimate monetization of religion,
Scientific
and that's
approaches.
powerful.
Yeah, totally scientific approaches to religion. That's totally.
No, come on, Colin, you don't
What is
understand.
what
Totally
is
factually
Scientology?
accurate.
I can't. Precise path leading to a complete spiritual.
You need to
It's a
you need
mess.
to pay to find out.
Yeah, you need to pay to actually find
Okay.
out. You know what's funny? I had a friend who there was like a person that we I don't think we just didn't like, and she sent an email to like the Scientology like webpage and saying this person's or like pretending to be like they said like, "Oh, I'm interested in learning Scientology," and put the person that we don't like's email in there and like the address, so the person, the Scientology website would just send people there. Because there's actually a Scientology and like actually like a Scientology church and like I think I don't know what part of
Here?
like near here. Like I don't know what.
Really?
Yeah, there actually is. So literally, someone just like we just sent like their address so that they would get annoyed by Scientology people.
I need to find this church and sign
There is
up.
like there is one. I don't know where. I'll look it up.
Wait, Josh, what'd you put Scientology in F
Clearwater.
for?
It's in Clearwater. It's in
Oh
Clearwater.
wait, what?
Is it
I thought we were putting it in F.
Yeah, wait. No, it's not an F. Why'd you put it in
What are
F?
we putting it
It's
in?
it's I
Because you guys were like bashing on it, so I thought you guys were just gonna put it in F then.
no.
It's so dumb, but it's
No,
funny.
no, it's smart. The guy who made it probably made bank
Yeah, they
off of it. That's
totally didn't
powerful.
like kill a bunch of people through the
That's like
Scientology ever. Never happened.
it's a
Need to
pyramid scheme.
pay to join a religion.
Yeah, totally not a
Everybody
pyramid
loves a
scheme.
pyramid scheme.
Totally
If
not
you
a
need to
pyramid scheme.
pay to join a
I know
That's-
it's probably not, but
I mean, if we're being realistic, if we're actually gonna be real, I think I'd probably put it in F. But that's what I'm saying.
really, you're
But
not a Scientologist yourself.
no,
Jacob, you're not even a Scientologist either.
You don't know
What
that.
do you mean? What do you mean? Jacob's always been part of Scientology. What
Yeah,
are
it's
you
true,
talking
it's
about?
true.
Yeah,
I think you're lying.
Okay, fine.
pyramid scheme.
Put it in F.
We
guys
should
just
just add pyramid scheme to the list. Put it on the top. Pyramid scheme.
All right.
I think that's what we should
All right.
do.
So
Add
You're-
on the top and put pyramid scheme.
pyramid
and make
scheme at the
Scientology.
top.
Yeah.
and then Scientology.
No.
Okay.
That's where what's where we put.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. P for pyramid scheme. If you want to just put P.
Let's just do triangle.
Triangle scheme.
All right.
Why don't we just place all of the logos shaped like a triangle then? Like, why?
Yo, oh my gosh, Scientology even has It
What
even
the-
has triangles inside of the symbol itself.
Yo,
Yeah.
Illuminati.
Is that why you
confirmed,
named
bro.
it
Illuminati.
triangle?
Oh my gosh. Illuminati. There's triangles.
Oh, my grandma said that before.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, why don't we just put Judaism in triangle then?
Is it a pyramid scheme?
Because they
I
don't.
forget-
They're not. No, it's not a pyramid
No,
scheme.
but you didn't name the
No, but that's
the
what
section of the
triangle
list
is
pyramid
for.
scheme.
Triangle's
You
for
named it
pyramid.
triangle.
The triangle means
Yeah,
pyramid
because it's
scheme.
a pyramid scheme.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking like geometrically.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so do we?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so let's clean up this tier list then. So
Okay.
is Buddhism number one? All right,
Yes.
so
Yes, Buddhism is
Taoism,
number
is it
one.
second or third? Like, do you want to put satire over Taoism?
I think it's third.
Don't worry about
Yeah, let's
about ranking them.
I
I
think
think
it's
it's fine as is. That's
think
gonna
it's-
make it
we're
really
trying
weird
to-
and complicated.
all right.
Yeah, they're fine as is.
Okay, so
Yeah, this is the finality of our religion tier list. With us with our horribly uneducated opinions on real
quickly.
religion.
Okay, let's quickly go over.
Definitely
let's quickly
biased
go over
opinions.
all of like what's in what, so that we could do a recap.
Like
That's
saying
alright.
everything.
We'll post the
Image.
what's it called? The image on the Discord.
No, I'm
I
talking
think
about just for the
that-
listeners.
I think like, oh, you mean like for each tier? Like, what are they? What does
No,
it mean?
no.
for each
Like
tier?
say, okay, so in triangle we have Scientology. In S tier we have Buddhism, Taoism, and satire religions. A tier is Shinto, Confucianism, Hinduism, and Greco-Roman pagan. B
Yeah.
tier is Christianity, Islam, pantheism, Protestantism, Judaism, and atheism. C is Calvinism, Catholicism, and Orthodox Christianity. D is astrology, baptism, Mormonism, and atheistic Satanism. And in F tier, you have Jehovah's Witnesses.
Honestly, only thing I would change probably. I'd honestly consider putting Mormonism in the F tier, just because they're from Utah.
Just because they're from Utah?
It has a lot of Mormons in Utah, and that's why I put it in F
You
tier.
don't? Do you have like a specific hate against Utah?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, yeah, do you hate Mormons because they're from Utah, or Utah because it has Mormons? Both?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. So that's the tier list, right?
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
our
it.
religion tier list. We're not theologists, you know. If
Yeah,
you're
we're not
any of these
experts on
religions,
religion.
we're sorry.
I don't think anyone's like for some of these religions, I
Mormon.
don't think anyone believes in these. At least,
If you're Mormon, we're sorry.
yeah, we're sorry about that.
Yeah. Don't hate Mormons. We love Mormons.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to
And
let's see, I'm going to end
Bye.
the spot. See you. Thank you
alright,
for
thank
watching. Good job.
you for
Stay tuned.
joining us.
Beep boop, recording.
The intro doesn't make